Hello YouTube, it's BirdoPrey5 and welcome to City Skylines Nerd Map number 32. Of the people. Meaning for the people, by the people, and of the people. Because today we need more people. Yes. Last time, it's been a while. It's been a crazy while because we had to have my 1,000 subscriber spectacular in the middle. Thank you everybody for all that, by the way. But yes, we need more people because we put down a university and nobody went to it. Not a single student. And then I had to turn off the Large Hadron Collider, which was a great monument to the city, but in fact was providing everybody with perfect education. So I had to actually turn off a monument, and now we are starting to get students, but they are slow because honestly, all of our citizens were perfectly educated. So we literally have to wait for them to die off. The only way to get around that is to pull in new citizens. So we need to build up residential areas. We need to get more people to move into the city. And with that, we will get younger people and people who still need education. And that will get us more people into the university system faster. And I do apologize, it's the first time I've started City Skylines since I've rebooted, so it's taking a little longer to start than usual. So that's why the game, there's the game, there we go. And I have brought up the chat. Remember to switch on over to live chat if you're on top chat and you want to see all the chats. Michael Henry was first. Welcome, Michael Henry. John Meyer calling first, but I'm sorry, John Meyer, just a few seconds after Michael Henry. Rambling Canuck says, hello, Bird. Rambling Canuck, you also were in the top contention for first, all within seconds. Welcome. Richie Poole says first. Oops, no, very close, Richie. But you were not. You're the fourth person. Michael Henry. Yes, Michael Henry looks like a happy face. Grinning. Yeah. Oh yes, there it is. It's grinning. So yes, Michael Henry, you got it. You made it on this Saturday morning, afternoon, Eastern time. You got it. Michael Henry says he's first and sexy. Well, sure. Josh Street says, will we get more Bird rage quits when Kuroga fights Turtistan in Empire Earth? Okay, Josh. First, I did not rage quit. The game, it's an old game, and it, unfortunately, to my annoyance, it crashed on me. Now, had I rage quit, I would have just said I raged quit. But no, I honestly wanted to finish out the game. As a Klingon warrior, I of course find no dishonor dying bravely in battle. What I do find dishonor in is the game crashing and not being able to complete the mission, even if that mission was going to end up in my death. So believe me, besides Anti-Trekker, probably no one else is more annoyed that game crashed than myself. Okay, I have never rage quit a game in my entire life, and I'm not going to start now with Empire Earth. Yes, Anti-Trekker beat me, but I completely knew Anti-Trekker was going to beat me going into this, okay? Anti-Trekker played the game for decades. It was his favorite game of all time. I played the game once. I had no idea how the game works. And even if I was as good as Anti-Tracker, even if I had played the game as much as Anti-Tracker, Anti-Tracker had an amazing strategic advantage because he could see my entire map, he could see everything I was doing, and he knew everything was going on because he could just see it on my live stream, which he had up on his own computer. His computer was seeing what I was seeing. I couldn't see his map. I didn't know what was going on in his base. Okay? There was no question Anti-Tracker was going to win. In fact, if Anti-Tracker lost, I would have accused him of losing on purpose, because he is not that incompetent. Okay? Even a mildly competent person should have won. There was no question who was going to win that game. I knew I wasn't going to win that game, and I was fine with losing. Okay? I was happy to learn. I was happy to learn that game, and now I know enough, I think, and I'm not going to win next time, or the time after, or the time after that. But in a couple of weeks, a couple of months, if we're still playing, maybe I will see something Anti-Tracker missed. Maybe I will find a strategy he is not used to. But yeah, no. As soon as I agreed to play this series with Anti-Tracker, I knew I was not going to be in the, having a win for a significant amount of time. The only hope was that in the not too distant future, next time we play, that some of you will join in. Now, you might not be on the Skype call or whatever we do. In fact, next time if we do Skype, I don't think I'm going to share my screen, okay? If Anti-Tracker wants to share his screen, he can, and I will gentlemanly say I'm not going to view it, and I will abide by that, and I'll watch it the next day. But, yeah, I don't think we'll share screens so that he can see what's going on with me. But I would love to play it, a game where it's not just me and Anti-Tracker, but me, Anti-Tracker, and 2, 3, 4 of you who are also learning, so that, maybe together, a couple of us, we can take Anti-Tracker out. I'm just saying that's a possibility. It's a possibility. Hector says hi. Welcome, Hector. And Josh Street says hi, Mama Pray Sassy. We will say hi to the former leader of Kuroga. What? I am not the former leader of Kuroga. Unless you mean Mama Prays the former leader. Hector says, I'm test rendering an hour-long rescue of bird from the moon. Very cool, Hector. Although I heard there was disagreement over whether I survived. Josh Street says, Bird, we have to have some fun about the game crash. I know, Josh. I know. DJ says, stop letting him see your live stream. Block him. Wahaha. Yeah, that might be. I might have to block him. Although he probably has 5 different names. Josh Street says, Bird, next time you have Mamo Praise laptop so you can watch Anti-Tracker's map. Well, I think next time I will have my tablet up. But the tablet, I think, will be showing the comments. I don't know if it'll show Anti-Tracker's map. DJ, it seemed to me it had already been played a while before. His looked way too built to be compared to yours. No, he probably just built it up. He knew what he was doing. If I had years of experience, he probably knew shortcuts, things he wasn't telling me. You want help, rape? No, I don't want to do that to Anti-Tracker. ZAJ Odyssey says, I don't know how much does that thing cost. $5.99, DJ, from GOG.com. Empire Earth. $5.99, GOG.com. Michael Henry says $5. DJ says okay. Michael Henry says, or cough cough, abandoned sites. Richie Poole says hi, DJ. Nice stream earlier. Yes, DJ Odyssey did do a stream earlier. You guys should check it out if you haven't already. Check it out after this one. John Street says, why not both of you stream the match so we can see it from both sides? That's another possibility. I would do that too. We could dual stream. This way, if people wanted to switch back and forth. And I would ask him, and I'm sure he would abide, he not watch my stream, and I won't watch his stream. But if you guys wanted to watch either stream and pass information between us, we wouldn't know if somebody was technically, if you were telling us the truth or not. So that could make it all the more fun, right? You guys watching each stream, telling Anti-Trekker what's happening on mine, telling me what's happening on his, and we're not being sure if you're telling us the truth or not. I like that. I like that idea. DJ Odyssey says, thank you, Richie, and says, hi. Hector says, I'm feeling Mr. Miles' pain even when I have a desktop i5. Ouch. Yes, Mr. Miles, video rendering is a cruel, heartless B word and takes no pity. You need, I know you don't need, but an i7 or better and a highly dedicated video card. When I do rendering, I let the video card do the rendering, even though people say, oh, don't let the video card do the rendering, let the CPU. I always get better results when I let the video card do the rendering into MP4 format. So luckily I have a high-end video card in my laptop. It's a gaming laptop. I basically looked for the best gaming laptop I could get at the time, and it also works well as a video device, video rendering device, because it's very similar stuff. And it's also good with the games. And I've got, decent hard drive space and all that good stuff. The only downside is that the laptop takes so much power that when it's rendering or when it's playing a game, it needs to be plugged into the wall. The battery itself can't keep up the amount of power that this thing is using when it's using full power. So it's not really portable. And I would hesitate to ever use it without the power cord attached. That's it. But I'm okay with that because I got a laptop because of the size. It needs to fit on a bed, needs to fit on a table that goes over a hospital bed. So the laptop was ideal, but I still wanted power and whatnot. And I would have gotten a one-piece computer, but I really need the screen to tilt down because at night and at times where I want to watch the television, I have to close the screen. If the screen was up constantly, I would never be able to see the television. So that's why I ended up with the laptop, and I like it. I like it. DJ says, yeah, I know, GOG. Richie Poole says, hi, as in Hawaii is... H.I. as in Hawaii is a hot congresswoman. I'm in on your code, DJ. Okay. DJ is laughing. Josh Street says, good, we can spy for the side we want. Exactly. Actor says, I'm not a dirty spy. Snitches get stitches. Actor says, unless there are dollars involved. Are there? I don't know, Hector. We'll see. DJ says, I need to get an upgrade to my video card and CPU before I can do really good live game streaming. And Josh Street, Hector, you're not a spy, you just sell info for a price. I don't know, that's pretty close to spying. And Richie Poole says, Thomas, it's a conspiracy, is conspicuously missing. He must be traveling. He might be at a baseball game again. Thomas does baseball games in summer weekends. So I'm not totally surprised Thomas isn't here. I'm not worried. If it was a Monday afternoon, a Monday evening stream and Thomas wasn't here, I'd start to get worried. Okay, so we need population. And I'm thinking we will start. We have pretty good residential demand, so that is good. I'm thinking we are going to make some residential areas right here, right on the same map that holds the college, the university, because the university is never going to be the big enough to cover the entire island. And so why not? Why not get our first new people in the city in a place where they'll actually be close to the classes. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this layout. This looks like an interesting layout option here we got. John DeMarco, oh, you think he's time traveling? That is possible. John DeMarco says, hello all. DJ says, well, he was at my stream for a bit. That is, yep, I saw him. Josh Street says, Bird Ector is an info broker. Well, the world needs info brokers. I can respect that. DJ says, hello to John DeMarco. Richie Poole says, in other words, Thomas has a life. Yes. Thomas, although the Telosians say Thomas has no life. Now, I wouldn't want to say the Telosians were wrong, but you have to make up your own mind. We've got an issue here. Okay. We can destroy that street, since we're going to be putting in a street right here, and now we only had that street so that it had a crossing so that people could cross the street to get to the Stargate, aka subway system. So there we go. That is good, and this will be our first new residential area. Sassy is a spy for Turtistan. Someone selling themselves for a price. What are we talking about? Lolling at Ector. DJ says, depends what part of my life. I must have missed something. Michael Henry says, that is called prostitution. Game developing on your price. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave the chat for a bit. I've got the tablet open, so I'll come back to it, and you know, I'm going to play the game for a bit. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we're going to be doing mostly, we're going to do high density residential here along the outside. But I think mostly we're going to be doing low density residential, because high density residential tends to be young adults who are already mostly educated, and houses, low density residential tends to have, and it's not a giant split, but just enough to maybe make a difference. Low density residential tends to have families which have young children, and the children of course need to be educated, and eventually they will become students of the university. So it's kind of an investment in our future, right? The children are literally our future in this game. Let's give ourselves a little commercial here, just because we have demand for that, and residential people will be happy to have some stores nearby. And I know if Thomas was here, he'd be saying, you gotta give them hospitals, and you gotta give them police protection, and yada yada yada. And yes, Thomas, even though you're not here, I can hear you saying it. So let's see what we need here. They're claiming that the garbage is fine, and I did put in quite a few garbage incinerators last time, so I'm thinking that's probably true. So let's head over to fire department, a hospital. Yep, there's no medical care over here. So let's get the big hospital. Now, you don't want to put the big hospital on a giant main road. It will just cause traffic. So, what do we do? Can we put it... is there a place to put it here? Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if there'll be room for it. There might be. There might be. Let's see what happens. Come on. Are you gonna fit in? That's a little bit on the street. Let's see. What if we pulled this street out a little using the Move It mod? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Healthcare. Yeah, I think that does it. No, I don't want it on that road. It's got to connect to the back road. Okay, here's what we got to do. We've got to erase this rounded street and go with a straight street. I feel like that's exactly where we were before. Okay, so we've got to make this a little bit wider. We have to work with what we've got here. So we're slightly altering the geography to fit in a hospital. So hopefully we will be forgiven for messing up the look. Because a hospital, it's kind of important. It's kind of an important thing to have, and we don't want terrible traffic along our main road. So there we go. Healthcare again. Let us try it. There we go, and it connects to the back road, so that's perfect. Ambulances won't be slowing people down. Now, death care, which I'm guessing we need. Yeah, well, actually, they're saying death care is pretty good, but you know what? Just for safety's sake, let's throw one on. And fire coverage and police coverage. Police coverage is good. Okay. We're good with crime. Crime's not a problem. And so fire safety is also very good. So excellent. Excellent. We don't need a fire station. Although Though I feel like maybe we should put a fire station. Just in case, since we've got this nice back road here, why not we'll put a little fire station. Okay, we really don't want fires. I don't know how else to say it. And let's put in some commercial back here to get some little more stores. And how is it? Oh, our residential demand is going down. Yeah, well, let's face it. We knew that there wasn't a hell of a lot of residential demand, but I can make this next spoke here. This is going to be commercial. So if we make this a full of commercial space, maybe we can get some more residential demand. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I like that general setup we had, though. I think on this one, yeah, that's more than sufficient. There we go. Oh, I should have put a park. I think I still can. I still probably could. But let us put down high density commercial, because that is the main thing that highly educated people want. Those and office jobs. But yeah. Oh, maybe we can put something cool here. Something that will make people happy to work in this area. Now, where are they to the nearest? That's the only thing. Where's the nearest Stargate? Well, they could come from... Where is it? There's one down here, isn't there? There's one down there. And, okay, there's one over here. So there's one over here. They could just walk down this road. Walk on up. It's a bit of a walk, but it's certainly within the realm of possibility. And it's kind of weird that very little has grown up over here yet. I'm a little confused. I'm gonna put some offices down the back here. Oh, there's a Stargate right there. So that's excellent. Okay, so yeah, we'll go right up to the Stargate. So that's that works. Okay, perfect. So why aren't you guys growing? We need commercial. Demand was so high. And I'm sure you guys have garbage coverage, and yeah, you do, and you got fire coverage, and you got police coverage. So there's no reason you guys would have any problems growing. Let's see, park. I don't know, do you guys want a yoga garden? Would that make you happy? It's not terribly big. I'm okay giving you a yoga garden. You guys can come out of work and do yoga for God knows what reason. And you guys, let's get you something nicer. What are you? A theater. I don't know, a theater's pretty big. I'm not sure you're quite ready for a theater. Although maybe it just fits. I think we could put a theater down here. I don't know if it's going to help much. But, sure. A university area. I could understand a theater. Here we go. A small fountain. This is what I'm talking about. A nice small fountain. Perfect. Look at that. I didn't even know this existed in the game. Takes up just a couple of squares. What is it? 4 squares? 4 squares. We might even put in 2 fountains. Look at that. I might go fountain crazy. Yeah, I think we need a fountain across from the yoga garden. What do you think about that? That's what I'm talking about. Fountains. Put all your money in fountains. I wish someone had told me that when I was a little kid. Meaning not put your money into the fountains, literally, which is surely what I would have thought they meant, because I must have thrown hundreds of dollars worth of quarters and coins into fountains over the years. Every time I'd wish for the same thing. FYI, fountains do not work. Just saying. Laguni said about those coins being people's wishes, all stupid. Okay, they might have been people's wishes, but the people would have been better off smacking themselves in the head instead of throwing coins into a fountain. Well, actually, no. One came true. One came true. So, of course, like a episode of classic Twilight Zone, it came true in the worst way possible, but it did technically come true. So like 1 for 1,000 as fountains go. What do you guys not have enough workers? This has become a nice little middle class neighborhood here. Some nice small homes here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We'll take a scroll down the street, almost like we're in Google Street View, but it was live, which Google will clearly have one day. You'll be able to Google Street View, live view any street, because you're just going to make a request and Google will send one of its millions of drones in the area right down to the street you want to look at, and it will come up one day. I have no doubt about it. That what we get, Google Street View today and Google Earth, where we're seeing pictures that are months old, it's going to be instead just minutes old. Wow, did that car just wipe out? It did. And 3 people jumped out. Well, good for them. Good for them. What do we got? Come on. Why can't you get workers? You're on the grid. You've got mass transit here. There are fountains. There's a hospital. You'd be an idiot not to want to work. Maybe it's because it's on the edge of a cliff. Don't worry. This cliff is very stable. I tested it myself. What did I wish for? That's a topic for another stream. This hospital is like a little too big. And I will get to the other comments. I saw that particular comment, so I figured I would comment on it. Let me get one more area set up here and I will get to the comments. Let's see, what's our university doing? 188 students. Well, that's better. It's 100 more students than when I left it last time. We only had 80 something students. So, oh, our track and field. We've won 2 track and field matches now. Very cool. Oh, how is our city's city football team doing? Yeah. Of course, we have both American football and Football International, aka soccer. Soccer team has done tremendously well. Perfect wins. And our American football team has also done extremely well. 3 major wins. In fact, 100% win record. Now let's see, how much money do we make from American football? $320,000 a game and $33,000 plus in ticket sales. So that's like 350 something thousand. And here we make 340,000 and 54,000 in ticket sales. So wow, we're technically making more from soccer than American football. That's just not right. What's the ticket price is $30. I think we're gonna increase the price of our American football seats to $40. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see, is there even another? Oh, it might have been. We might have basically filled up this island. Okay, I do want to leave at least one open for future university expansion. So I guess we will we'll work on the center area here. What could we put down here? We'll put roads down the middle here. Gives people a chance to build in these deep canyons. I don't know why they'd want to, but just in case they do. What do we got? There we go. Okay. So, what can we put down here? Well, residential demand is coming up again, but I think we're going to keep residential up here, up on the surface world. Although I bet these small residential houses probably aren't all that happy being on a major road, but they'll deal. Maybe we can knock these out. We can put in high density there, and sure, we'll put in high density. How did this stuff become low density? Looks like a mistake. Yeah. We'll bring it all the way over. So that's good, and let's Let's put in a park, and what can we put? No, we're not putting in baseball. Statue of a modern army soldier. Is there any? Oh, there is. Look at that. It's a large green area. Now, do we want to put the statue in the canyon? No, let's put it here. There we go. Since there was nothing built there anyway. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how well commercial does if they're placed inside a canyon. I'm gonna guess not well. Not well. What's the noise over here? Huh, noise isn't bad. Noise isn't bad. Well, put some more residential down. How is healthcare's good, police is good, education. Really? We need more elementary schools? Is that what you guys need? Fine, you get an elementary school. And I assume now high school availability is low. Give a high school up there. I mean, high school availability could be better, it could be worse, but well, let's put one of you down here. That should keep high school availability good. Elementary school, it's like we still need a little bit more. So there you go. Now let's put something interesting. A unique building of some type that we can fit in here. What would it be? What would it be? And no, if you do watch this at some point, Thomas, I decided not to go with the Biff Hotel Paradise Casino from Back to the Future. The mod that it requires, there were a lot of people complaining that it caused buildings to start to flicker and disappear in the city. So I was like, I don't want to deal with that crap. So I'm not going to. Oh, okay, here we go. The Hadron Collider is off, but the medical center would be nice. Okay? Having a medical center would be nice, because then we wouldn't need hospitals. And I doubt they're coming out with a Cities Skylines Hospitals add-on that we need to shut it off. So we need to construct the courthouse first. So I could have sworn, oh, this is the courthouse. No, that's not the right one. All kinds of legal business, requirement for building the medical center. So we already have a courthouse on Anti-Tracker Island. So let us build this courthouse here. And of course it's too big. But okay, we will get rid of this, and then we'll be able to fit it somewhere. Yep, sure enough, there we do. So, academic year. Academic works 2 plus 0. Students 268. Well, that's a nice increase from the 188. Campus attractiveness 444 plus 12. Reputation level unrecognized. We were still unrecognized last year. Tuition level bonuses, tuition fees $5 per student, exchange student bonus 0%, and trophies 1. Track and field trophy and toga party. The party spilling into the streets outside the campus area, but luckily there wasn't too much property damage. So apparently we missed the toga party. We have to be watching at random times to see. So yeah, not so great, but not terrible, since we don't have a lot of students. So where do we want to put the courthouse? Yeah, we're gonna put the courthouse up here. It's fine that watchtower is somewhat on courthouse grounds. We'll move it over. We'll move it over. So there we go. There we go. Okay, so we have a courthouse, which is excellent. An official building. And I know we were putting all the government stuff on Anti-Tracker Island, but there's already a courthouse on Anti-Tracker Island. So having it here is fine. We've got mass transit. It's going to be the center. And, having a courthouse near the university isn't the worst thing. Maybe teachers want to send... And we've got a law school, right? Teachers want to send some of their students to watch trials and whatnot. Maybe we'll use some of the law students as public defenders. Since, why waste money on real lawyers for public defenders? That's the Kuroga way. If we can save money, we will. So, okay, let's see what else we need to build for medical center. I'll finish up this center and I will get to the comments before it gets too long. Come on, medical center. What is our next thing? Construct Lazaret Plaza. I have no idea. Lazaret Plaza. Can poor health be something to be proud of? Apparently, yes. The Lazaret Plaza is a scenic area where people like to visit. Requirement for building the medical center. What? Why the hell would anyone want to come here? But I'm not going to complain. Let's put it... Where are we going to put you? Sure. I don't know. Should we put you somewhere else? No. Whatever. We'll put you down here in the center. Sure. Just out of curiosity. Mall of Moderation. Okay, now that's a pretty big thing. So that I don't want to get into right now. What the hell is going on here, though? So it's basically statues of tall alien beings or mutated people. Somebody wants to spend their time there. Good for them. Oh, look, the sun is rising, much like a sundial. We are able to tell the time of day as the shadow crosses over. Because let's see what's going on. Because we're such a deep canyon that the sun comes over slowly, or actually fairly quickly, which is cool. Okay. Oh, look at that residential demand. It is through the roof. Through the roof. So let's get it. Let's get people going here. We'll get some commercial in here near the courts, because we need bail bondsmen. We need all types of weird businesses that you don't normally see anywhere else. 24-hour handcuff services for people who have to get out of handcuffs, but they can't go to the police. You know, the usual stuff you see around courthouses. So we are going to make these canyons of commercial areas, and we'll have outside the canyons as residential and perhaps offices. There we go. Yeah, we'll get some office over here. Sure. And you can be some office here. And it can be more residential. Some residential here. And let's see. Commercial's low, so we'll make this one office. Okay. Very cool. You know, I didn't do anything about this bike, but this bike has a subway, but I found out I can fix this subway issue with the Move It mod. Yeah, Move It mod. Supposedly I can lower subways. So there we go. Yeah, and sure enough, there it goes. It's sinking into the ground. It doesn't seem to be moving. Maybe I need this node. There we go. And there's the good old hospital bed doing its thing. Soon the bed should stop. Nope, wrong way. Up now. It's gone down. There we go. There we go. Much nicer. Much nicer. Thank you to the Move It mod. And unfortunately, something just started growing there. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. You can be... Let's see, we wanted more low density housing. So you guys can live in a canyon and make yourselves a fancy middle class neighborhood like Old Town America. Okay, so we've got some growing for it to do, some waiting in all likelihood. Just need things to come on in. We are on high speed, so that's all perfect. And yeah, I think it's good. We had 153,000. So time to save the game under another number. We're out of the 140s. We're now at the 150s. So perfect. Just in case of anything, we've got a backup. I will go over to the cinematic camera and I will start reading the chat. Where are we? I will take off the glasses so people don't get complaining that it's on my head for some reason. Actor says he's not a dirty spy. Snitches get stitches. Okay, I read that. Thomas Potts might be time traveling. John DeMarco said hello. Hector is an info broker, and Thomas had a life. Yes, okay, so Thomas has a life. Hector says conspicuously, 4 syllables, near the letter limit, be careful, Richie, don't overstress Joe. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I don't know that I could do anything worse. Like if you had, God forbid, said inconspicuously, that would have been the hard limit. Okay, there's nothing past inconspicuously in my vocabulary. It stops. John Street says Sassy is a spy for Turkestan. I don't believe it. Sassy, how many lights are there? She's right. There are no lights. Michael Henry says someone selling themselves for a price. Well, I guess if they want to be, I gotcha. Yes, Hector apparently. Maybe he's just seeing what the best deal out there is. Whatever it is. Good. Whatever you can get, Hector, I'll split it with you. Richie is lolling at Hector. DJ says depends what part of myself. Michael Henry says that's called prostitution. I'm game depending on your price. Wow. DJ says, well, not that part unless she's cute or rich. And Anti-Trigger says, hey, welcome Anti-Trigger, although it's been what, 2:08, so 40-something minutes. You might not be here anymore. DJ Honesty says hello to Anti-Trigger. Anti-Trigger says, Joe kill anyone yet? Michael Henry says, or it's anti-track, DJ Odyssey. And DJ said, no, he just started. Michael Henry says, anti-tracker DJ wants to sell himself. We're gonna have an auction. Richie Poole says, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. How many syllables is that? I'm not counting. Anti-tracker says, oh look, in the lower right corner, it's Little Madonna. Michael Henry says she's confused. Lol, he's confused. Actor says in Spanish, muchas. Josh Street says Perdana is on the screen. DJ says I may have to save a little money and have Bird sing Vogue or Express Yourself. John DeMarco says Bird isn't watching chat. Quick, time to hatch our secret plans against Karoga. Anditricus is right, Birdana. Sorry, they got them confused. Madonna sings like a virgin, while Birdana sings I am a virgin. Actor says define sings. Anditricus says, well, sure, sings is a strong term. More excretes. Great, Anti-Tracker. Who invited you? Bridgie Pool says, Anti-Tracker DJ came up with a great spinning AOC earlier. Something to rival spinning Spock. Yes, he did. That is completely true. Anti-Tracker says, really? Yes. DJ says, yeah, I was playing it on my live stream. It was funny. Lol. Josh Street says, my young cat that got out was crying at the door with a gift of a bird she caught. How nice of your cat. And it triggers DJ Odyssey, so that was the 100 sub stream. About how far in I want to see it. Hector says, DJ says it's in the last quarter. I played it twice. Hector says, cute, fluffy, little killer. DJ Odyssey says, if you get a timestamp in a minute, I'll get you a timestamp in a minute. Richie Pool says, DJ, you should have timestamped it. Make him watch the whole video, DJ. If he wants it, let him watch the video. DJ says 1 hour 39 minutes. Actor says, so the GIF file. Yes, the GIF file. Richie Pool says, my indoor cat having a lot of fun playing outside right now, and no dead birds yet. DJ says, yeah, you can find it easily. Just look up AOC Dance. Hector says, what? That stream was so long? That much time wasted this morning? And DJ says, yes, Hector, lol. Hector says, DJ slow mumbling makes the time fly, it seems. DJ doesn't mumble. I mumble. Richie Pool says, time flies when you're having fun. That is true. Anti-Trigger says, yeah, getting a super chat idea. Insert evil thoughts. DJ is lolling. Michael Henry says, so what good are video cards and motherboards to do YouTube game streams? Well, a video card will make the game look better, although it probably won't help in the actual streaming of the game. Now, if you record the game or you record any video and you later have to encode it to an MP4 or some other, modern format, then usually you can set it up so that the video card does the heavy lifting and frees up your CPU so that you can work on other things. Like, while I render a video where my GPU, the graphics processor, is usually doing most of the work, I can still have the CPU free, so I work on the thumbnail for the video, which now, since I've gone to, somewhat decent thumbnails instead of just picking one YouTube chooses and putting a word over it, making the thumbnail takes, not going to say it takes as much time as making the video, but it often takes as much time as rendering the video. So it lets me multitask. Thomas Potts says, hi, Bird Prey. Welcome, Thomas. We were just talking about you. Well, not just, but from your perspective. At the time you made that post, we were just talking about you. And it is Michael Henry, as good as you can afford. If you're going to stream games, your video card is going to be very, very important. Get the best you can. Do not skimp. Edgar says, and an SSD if you don't have one yet. Yeah, I'd say the SSD is even more important than the video card. If you had to cut back on the video card just a bit to get an SSD, do it. Thomas Potts says, Anti-Trigger, don't listen to Bird of Prey. Tells you I subscribe to him for $5 a month. It's Karoga lies. Well, I wasn't going to tell anyone, Thomas. I was going to let them find it themselves. But, yes, it's not $5. It's $4.99. And 2, now's as good a time as any. I don't know if Thomas Potts has yet claimed the second prize, although he could if he wanted to. But yes, if you go to birdoprey5.com and you follow the link to Subscribestar, there is a prize that was available, at least at the time before I started this stream, and the way to get the prize is absolutely free. But you do need to visit the Subscribestar link from birdoprey5.com and follow the instructions. You'll just need a social media account. You follow the instructions, and then the first person to message me the proof they did it on Discord will get the prize. So that's it. And Thomas Potts's prize will be going out probably. Ooh! What was that? We had a hit. We have a noise outside. Did a bird fly into the window? A bird flew into the window. Something hit the window. There's nobody. There's nothing outside. There's nothing going on. Aw, poor bird. I mean, it sounded like a bird.
I saw a bird like going away. It didn't fall.
Oh, it didn't fall?
No.
I was going to say, you're going to check in the driveway, see if it's down there. Okay, well. Okay, well, Mom O'Prey will check and see if we've got a bird laying in the driveway, although I don't know what we do if there was. So,
Whose cat or bird is it?
yeah, somebody's cat brought a bird. Can we borrow a cat? Yes, anyway, so if you go to my Subscribestar, there was an available prize, and you don't need to subscribe to get it. I mistakenly asked people to do something. I thought they could reply to a public post without subscribing, and apparently you can't. You have to subscribe to reply. So I erased that option and I did it a second thing. Just you know, it's out there. It's a possibility, and no, it is not. Unfortunately, it is not an Eagle Moss ship, but it is something Star Trek related. Thomas won one, and it's possible Thomas could win the second if he fulfills what it says to do to get the second one, but it's up to him. And if Thomas does win the second one, Thomas can either elect to get both or tell me to send the second one to somebody else. So that's how it works. Richie Poole says, I might give out a few super chats if you do some AOC video clips, Anti-Trekker. Michael Henry says, well, you and Bird are making me itch, lol. Thomas says, off to Best Buy, I'll be back. I remember when I used to go to Best Buy. I remember when Best Buy was a thing. To Anti-Trekker is like, what? Thomas Potts, lol. Richie Poole says hello to Thomas. Hector says, no, Thomas, the money is for Anti-Trekker. DJ Odyssey says, hail Thomas Potts. Thomas says he gets more than enough. Michael Henry says, I subscribe to AT lol. Thomas Potts says, hi everyone, I'll be back soon. Michael Henry says, I am a red shirt. I am too. And look at that. I'm wearing a red shirt today. It's Anti-Trekker Day. Anti-Trekker says, Michael Henry, it really depends on the kind of games you want to stream. If you're going to be doing City Skylines, any decent system can handle it, depending on how many mods you have. If you're going to go for Doom or Call of Duty, you need as good as possible. Michael Henry says, okay. Actor says, yeah, RTS, turn-based games, old games, all okay. Yeah, go ahead and play Empire Earth. You can get away with probably a Pentium 2. Michael Henry says, Star Trek Online. I have no idea. I mean, Star Trek Online was an old game, but I don't know if they've boosted their system requirements or not. I'm sure somebody else knows. Actor says, Cities is very CPU intensive. It is. It might not look it, but there's a lot of processing going on in the background. Actor says, STO is light, yeah, meaning Star Trek Online. Doesn't need a lot of power. It's an old engine. Anti-Trigger says, STO I'd say is middle of the road. Best thing to do is get the GeForce RTX 2800 Ti and then send it to me, and I will send you my 780 T2. Actor says, haha. Michael Henry is grinning. Richie Poole says, what did you wish for, Bird? Yeah, not this stream. Actor says, look at some STO streams, see if they disclose the hardware used. Anti-Trigger says, Richie Poole, Bird wished for a white Christmas, but not in the nice way. Josh Street says, Anti-Trigger wants $1,200 graphics card for the RTX 2080 Ti, or would you like the $2,500 Titan RTX? I think we all want the $2,500 Titan. What's the word? Nothing? No bird? Okay. Thankfully. Thankfully, no bird. Only what? Oh, thank you. Michael Henry says, holy crap, the GeForce RTX 2800 costs more than my laptop. DJ says, yeah, my Intel Core i7 7700 CPU 36GH is okay for Cities Skylines to stream, but it's laggy and jerky if I try Fallout 4. Wow. Man, sounds like you need more RAM, DJ. Actor says, is Mrs. Anti-Tricker's car problem solved yet? Anti-Trigger says, honestly, Josh Street, I would not get a card like that by itself. I need a whole new system, but in due time. Right now I have more immediate concerns, like how to get food for this month. I'm sorry, Anti-Tracker, I didn't mean to laugh, but yeah. No, that is a serious concern. Michael Henry says, sell your body, Anti-Tracker. Who's gonna buy it? Mrs. Anti-Tracker gets it for free. Mrs. Anti-Tracker already gets it for free, and I don't think anyone else is paying. Anti-Trigger says, Michael Henry, not worth anything, lol. Too many miles, yeah. Michael Henry is lolling. Actor says, that liver has seen things. Anti-Trigger says, not the liver, the back. Well, Anti-Trigger, have you ever considered selling a kidney? I think you can go down to Brazil and get some decent money for it. Michael Henry says, you all see the news, on the news that guy used to go to sperm banks, DNA sites, show how he has almost 30 kids. I did not, but I wouldn't be surprised. There's probably guys out there with hundreds of kids. Probably lied at sperm banks and everybody was choosing his DNA, and he's probably got hundreds of kids. Richie Poole says, man, this chat about computers is just very interesting. Not. Actor says, we were not talking about computers, we were evaluating Anti-Tracker's body. Anti-Tracker is lolling. Michael Henry says, trying to find stuff for him to sell. Blood, sperm, that's about it. Actor says, we don't have blood banks here, or I would go to them every other week. Hector says, do hobbits make feet make for valuable good luck charms? And the anti-tracker is not happy. Michael Henry's laughing. Dang, Hector, lol. DJ says, not much luck after he sells off 2. They don't grow back. Hector says, who needs feet to do streams and videos? Well, certainly not me. DJ says, yeah, but he would have to change the name to the Slumpy Tracker. Wow. Wow. It's so mean. So mean to poor anti-tracker. Rolling. Yeah, cold. Michael Henry says, at least I was giving advice on blood and sperm items that come back. Michael Henry says, you all just want to cripple him. DJ says, older you get, the slower your sperm comes back, though. Actor said, well, he's not using it. Plus, he already said he got snipped. Right? In his last stream, he said he's been fixed. So, if they're going to extract sperm, they're going to have to do it a very painful way. It can't come out the old-fashioned way. Just put that in your mind. I mean, I'm sure they could do it. They'd probably have to hook up a spigot of some type that they could just like drain like a maple tree. And just have to wear a bucket between his legs. Yeah, no, that's the end of that. We're not going down that rabbit hole any further. Actor says on top of a graphic card doesn't come. The top of the line graphic card doesn't come cheap. Anti-Trigger says sperm is out. I got fixed years ago. Yep, there it is. Actor says, so Anti-Trigger, tell me, do you bleed? DJ Odyssey says, as Barb Barker says, remember to have your pets spayed and neutered. John Araki, welcome John, says, sell bone marrow. Your spine is effed up anyway. Hector says, BVS, obvious, reference is obvious. Richie Poole says, sell your hair, Anti-Trigger. Now that's something he could sell. Michael Henry says, well, you can sell a pint of blood a week to a vampire. Hector says, do you know of any vampires? John Araki says, anti-Bigelow make gigolo? Michael Henry says, you all know in Japan you can sell a testicle for $30,000. I had no idea. DJ says, I wouldn't, but I had no idea. DJ says, what blood? He doesn't have any blood left. It's all booze now. Look at those people. That's a beautiful, beautiful sight. John Araki says, male gigolo. Aaron Matthew says, welcome Aaron Matthew. Bird, I love that game. Very cool, Aaron. I'm glad you do. Happy to see you here. Richie Poole says, sell your urine to people about to get drug tested. That works. Aaron says, I play it on Xbox One X, though. You know, I saw it on the consoles, and I have a PS4 myself. And I was like trying to figure out, how does one play it? Now I remember playing the original SimCity on an NES or something like that, or Super Nintendo. I might have even played SimCity 2000 on the console. But just playing this game on the computer, I don't know how I would even do it on a console at this point. I guess I would. I don't know. But I really like it. I'm glad you do. I'm sure if I played it on a console, I'd like it too, and I'd wonder how do people play it on a computer, because I'd be so used to doing it on a console. John Araki says, Airbnb your house. You know, you should I don't know if you can do that, but even better, Airbnb Lore's house. John Araki says, sell used women's panties to Japanese businessmen. That is a solid idea. Actor says, what do Japanese... Never mind. Well, no, they do. They have used panty vending machines in Japan. So I've read in reputable websites. Michael Henry says, Anti-Trigger, I do wish you had more subs and support from your channel workmate. Michael Henry says, it's a delicacy, Hector. Hector says, never mind, I said anything. John Araki says, Anti should be the spokesman for bathroom products. Anti-Trigger says, thanks, Michael Henry. I think in a time, the channel will continue to grow, but it takes time. Aaron Matthews says, Anti, do you play this one too? John Araki Lowe's. Aaron Matthew, I do, but I really suck at it. John Araki says, Anti should start a cryptocurrency turd coin. That's the ticket. And you earn the coin by watching Anti-Tracker videos. That's brilliant. That's genius, Anti-Tracker. Patent that idea. It's yours. DJ says, Anti-Tracker will grow if I can get to 100 subs. Then he can get to 10,000 and more. Michael Henry says, well, if you wish, I would like for you to make a DVD set made to sell on Patreon. Hector says, Joe sucks too, but it's masked by all the cheats he uses. I don't suck, Hector. These aren't cheats, they're mods. Okay? They make the game more interesting. Michael Henry says, of your Borg reviews. Yes, Borg reviews. Oh, make a DVD sell of your Borg reviews? The problem is he can't do that. He can't sell the Borg reviews. Copyrights. In my opinion. Maybe he feels differently. I don't think he could. Aaron Matthews says, yeah, it has a steep learning curve. John Araki says, Anti could sell his ponytail to a wig maker. DJ Odyssey says, Joe likes buying wigs. John Araki says, Anti could sell his likeness to Bird. Hector says, and maybe Joe can use some strands to make a special doll. Andrew says, Michael Henry, once the Borg video series is done, I'm going to do something with it, not sure what. DJ says, AOC blow up, maybe. But I wouldn't have Anti-Tricker's hair on it. Anti-Trigger's going to be right back, and DJ says, hurry back. Yes, I'm proud I knew what that meant. John Araki says, just buy a bunch of scratch-off lotto tickets. That's what I'm saying. There's no quicker way to get rich quick than the lottery. John DeMarco says, Kuroga doesn't need lawyers. The court system is based on Cardassian model. The verdict is decided. You're guilty. Everyone is guilty. John Araki says, we need Anti to start a pyramid scheme. Aaron Matthews says, Bird, do you play Surviving Mars by the same company? It's uber fun. No, I don't. I know it's out. I saw previews. I know they had their free weekend recently. But I'm just having too much fun playing this game. I don't even want to start another game because, you know, I'm going to have less time to play this. And already I've started other games to play with Anti-Tracker. And while I like playing those games, I still miss Cities Skylines. John Araki says, celebrity boxing match, Anti versus Lore. That I'd pay to see. Trey Hanks, welcome Trey. Build a bypass. What do you want me to bypass? Actor says, what's Lore's life? Somebody knows? What's of Lore's life? Somebody knows? Anti-Trigger says, okay, back. Terry Hanks says, subscribe to me, everyone. Trey Hanks. Well, Trey, what type of videos do you do? Tell us about yourself. Anti-Trigger says, just told Joshua my new Super Chat idea. He's going to start working on it, and when it comes out, you can all thank DJ Odyssey. DJ says, don't thank me if it's going to get me killed, lol. Actor says, someone won't be thanking him for sure. Actor says, maybe tanking him. Anti-Trigger says, oh no, I get the feeling that this will be the most popular Super Chat ever. Wow, that is dangerous. That is dangerous to think about. Actor says, bold claims indeed. Trey Ang says, Anti-Tracker, I subscribe to your channel. Antitrigger says thanks. Antitrigger says only 69,487 to go. Tiki of Doom says Qapla bird, Qapla check, Qapla Tiki, welcome. Trey Hanks says subscribe to me. Hector says hi Doom. Trey, we need to know what you do. I can't go looking through your videos while I'm playing a game, but I'm curious what do you do videos on? Hector says hi to Doom, and DJ says hi to Doom. Antitrigger says Sassy is the best spy we've ever had. She gathers much more intel than we had a Lore's service dictator. What? Than we had Lore's service, the dictator in his Jeep. Trey says subscribe to me and I'll send a shout out to you all. Actor says no lights, no likes, a few likes. Come on, guys. Not Ryan Johnson says hello and Qapla. Hello and Qapla, not Ryan Johnson. DJ Odyssey says, I might have Trey if you'd come in and said hello first. Got to know us a bit, but when someone just comes and says subscribe to me, well, that's a pass. Michael Henry says little Madonna with a finger. Hector says bird inception. Bird inception? Is there a bird within a bird? I don't. Oh, because the bird hit the window. Trey Hanks says hello everyone. How's your day going? Tiki of Doom is lolling Birdana. Not Ryan Johnson saying hail to DJ. Michael Henry says, guys, hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Thank you, Michael Henry. Trey says, I have 83 subscribers. Well, Trey, you're on your way to 100. Sounds like you're off to a good start. Michael Henry says, hail, not Ryan Johnson. And people are saying hello to everyone. Not Ryan Johnson says, hope everyone has had a great start to the weekend. It is, don't forget, it is, at least if you're in the United States, it is Memorial Day weekend. And let's see, today's Saturday, so Sunday. Tomorrow, I will probably do a Memorial Day stream, even though Memorial Day is Monday. I'm having family over on Monday. I don't know if I will stream, although if I do stream on Monday, there's a chance it will be a family stream again. A chance. The house might be quite full come Monday. Or it might not. Or it might not. That's the thing. We don't know. We don't know. Michael Henry is saying hello to Trey Hanks. Richie Poole is saying hello, not Ryan Johnson. Tiki of Doom says Cities Skylines with mods needs a fair amount of RAM. It does. Michael Henry says doing okay to not Ryan Johnson. Trey says hi. Michael Henry says Bird of Prey just got Anti-Tracker to do your thumbnails. You're gonna have one out in like 2 minutes. I'm good, but thank you. Yes, he is quick with the Photoshop. Richie Pools' question: are not Ryan Johnson and anti-Ryan Johnson the same person? Yes. Anti-Trigger says support Bird of Prey. Just go to www.antitrigger.com and subscribe today. No, Anti-Tracker, you're a little confused. To support Bird of Prey, me, you go to www.birdofprey5, the letter O, the number 5.com. To support the Anti-Tracker, which is you go to www.antitracker.com, and you can subscribe to you. But in either case, the websites are on my computer servers, and I deal with them. But just, I can understand the confusion, because it's like, well, Bird does both sites, so Is it if I say I could throw out antitracker.com, but no. Antitracker.com supports you. VirtualPrey5.com supports me. Just try to get that straight, you know, in the future. Okay. Family business. Have that taken care of. Yeah, no, not Ryan Johnson. Was anti-Ryan Johnson. He changed his name so that people weren't confusing him with anti-tracker. Michael Henry is happy, laughing. Tiki of Doom says a bird, you say. Yeah, we're that far behind. Not Ryan Johnson says Richie Pool changed a bit so people were typing to anti-tracker they didn't accidentally send to me. DJ Odyssey says eat it. We're not going to eat a bird. It wasn't a bird. I don't know what it was. It might have been a bird, but if it was, the bird flew away, thankfully. Actor says no, not Ryan Johnson. Is Ryan agnostic? Anti-Ryan Johnson is an AR Aaronist. Michael Henry says technically not and anti do not have the same meaning. That is true. DJ Odyssey says Sassy will eat it. That's also probably true. Not Ryan Johnson says Hector. Fernando Perletta is saying lol to Hector. Trey Hanks says I do PS4 live streams. That's cool. What games? Michael Henry says, for instance, anti-people have common understanding of against, but it can also mean have the meaning in place of. DJ says it's one of Bird's used hair pieces. No, one of my used hair pieces did not hit the window. Not Ryan Johnson says to Michael Henry, I'm not technical, lol. Michael Henry says, so anti-tracker can be defined as in place of tracker. And Michael Henry says, lol to not Ryan Johnson. Trey says, how do I fix chat in my live streams? Well, unfortunately, Trey, the person who's best able to solve YouTube problems is DJ Odyssey. He did not seem to be too thrilled. I don't know what's wrong with your live chat. I would say refresh the screen. I do not know. Michael Henry says I had to learn the difference in Bible college, not Ryan Johnson. Not Ryan Johnson says Bird's superpower to summon birds to crash into windows has finally started working. Not Ryan Johnson says Bird has a red shirt on. Something foul is going to happen to him in this episode. Actor says, oh now, computer chat creeped again. Michael Henry says, yep, waiting for Bird to get attacked somehow by anti-tracker here. Trey is happy. DJ says, I got 32 gigabytes of RAM. Damn, DJ, that's a decent amount of RAM you got there. And you can't get the game to stream well? That's crazy. Actor says if Bird is chilling in engineering, maybe he's safe. Richie Poole says my kid thinks Bird should have a lot more subscribers. He says 1 million. Oh, Richie Poole, your kid is, you got a good kid there, Richie. Good kid. Actor says Richie's kid, #1 fan. DJ says, hell, there's guys on the south side of Chicago that probably has 100 kids. Yeah, 30 kids is I mean, it's not bad, but it's hardly in the top 10 of the country. Anti-triggers lol, I can't even sell a kidney. I suffered from a kidney infraction about 6 years ago. So one of my kidneys only works 40%, so I can't sell one. Even better, anti-tracker, sell the one that's only working at 40%, and the person who gets it will be happy as heck to have a working kidney, even if it's only 40%, And since you can't sell the kidney legally in the United States anyway, you're going to have to go to like Brazil or Ecuador or Venezuela. Why? Oh, everything stopped because it was, I bet it was the end of the year. Okay, everything's going again. Anyway, you're going to have to go to some other country to sell it. They're not going to mind that's only working 40%. They're not going to tell the person buying the kidney it's only working 40%. But you know what? Everybody's happy. Everybody will be happy. So, yeah. I mean, you have to sell it for half price because it's only working 40%, but it's still good money. John DeMarco says, excellent taste, Richie's kid. Michael Henry says, damn, Anti-Tricker, you're going downhill. Anti-Tricker says, Richie Poole, how many subs does your kid think I should have? John Araki says, Anta, you're gonna die. No, well, everybody's going to die one day. Richie Poole says, yeah, my kid knows a great YouTuber when he sees one. John Araki says, you got so many health issues. Andrew Turker says, John Araki, wow, thanks. I appreciate the encouragement. Michael Henry says, ouch. Oh, hell no. That would hurt. Trey Hanks says, Anti-Tracker, I do PS4 live streams. John Araki says, don't fear the Reaper, Auntie. Michael Henry says, nice try. Anti-Tracker says, John Araki, honestly, I thank God I had the infraction. A couple of months after that, I had a similar pain on my other side. Went to the hospital, and I would not have gone if not for the prior. And Richie Poole says, my kid loves you, poo profile. So he says, Anti-Tracker should have 1,500,000 subs. What the hell, Richie's kid? Anti-Tracker should have 500,000 more subs than me? Because he likes his poo? John Araki says, I hope you get better, Auntie. Michael Henry says, what was on the other side? To Anti-Tracker. DJ says, well, I'm not going to ask Richie to ask about me. He just might take away my numbers. Lol. Yeah. He's still a good kid. What? Yeah, he's still a good kid. He's still a good kid. Anti-Tracker says, infraction, as it turned out, was appendicitis. When they had removed the appendix, they found cancer. I would not have known had I not gone in. I would not have gone in but for the infraction. Michael Henry says, wow. And Andrew says, Richie Poole says, your kid has restored my faith in humanity. Michael Henry says, sounds like my sister Anti-Trigger, cancer of the appendix. Richie Poole says, my kid says, and he's clapping. Okay. Rambling Canuck says, lol, shared your instructions, say lol. One of them, please send my Facebook or Twitter for proof. Rambling Canuck, lol, shared as your instructions, say lol. On one of them, please see my Facebook or Twitter for proof. Rambling Canuck, per the instructions, please send the link to my Discord. To me on Discord, whether it's a private message, from Anti-Tracker's Discord, or to my Discord directly. You can see the link to Discord on birdoprey5.com. If you do not have Discord yet, you can go to birdoprey5.com, click on the link to birdoprey5 Discord, and then just message me once you get to Discord. Those are part of the instructions. I would love to take your word for it here, but per the instructions, the way I'm going to know who did it first is by seeing the timestamp of when it comes in on Discord. Rambling Canuck is lolling. Not Ryan Johnson says, I have faith in humanity as long as there's scotch available. B says, poop peso. Sean DeMarco says, you got a good kid, Richie. Michael Henry says, scotch is nasty. I've been drunk off scotch, but that was rough. And Crown Royal is nice, tough. Nice, though. Oh, Crown Royal is nice, though, says Michael Henry. But it's not scotch. Not Ryan Johnson says Michael Henry, Scotch Heresy. Peter Quinn, welcome. Peter Quinn says good evening, Bird of Prey and all. Welcome, Peter. Andy Trigger says Michael, yeah, it's in the form of colon cancer. They removed the appendix. Then they had to remove the right hemisphere of my colon to make sure it was just my appendix. So I have, wait for it, yes. Yes, we've all heard it. And Michael Henry, yeah, it's a form of colon cancer. They removed the appendix. Okay, he said the exact same thing again. Wait for it. A semicolon. Yes, Anti-Tracker has a semicolon because he only has half a colon. Not Ryan Johnson says hi to Peter. Aaron Matthews says, Bird, I shared it on Facebook. Where do I send it? On Discord. Just, you got to message me on Discord. Just go to my Discord. The link is also on birdofprey5.com. And send me a message on Discord. Ideally a private message, but if not, just post it in my channel. And I will check, whoever gets the timestamp first, whether it's either in private message or in the main chat or wherever, somewhere on the Bird of Prey 5 Discord, I will look for it. Whoever's first will get the prize, and whoever, if there's a second or third person, I appreciate it, but I will let you know once I've confirmed. Also, obviously, I need your address, so if you're going to claim the prize, please go ahead and send me your address. Now, the address, obviously don't put that in public Discord. Send me a private message on Discord, which you can do if you click on my username on Discord. You can, it'll be on the list, and you can click message and you can message me. Peter Quinn says, I've been lurking since TMRO finished, but had to clear a couple things. Very cool. Michael Henry says, semicolon lol. You are the third one I heard of since my sister Anti-Tracker. This seems like a common cancer. Peter Quinn says, Tech, Bird of Prey, and Anti-Tracker already have a pyramid scheme going. A hexagon scheme. Michael Henry says, everyone subscribe to me and you will get wonderful reward of no videos. Peter Quinn says, hey Michael, Anti-Trigger, what's the spine doing today? Aaron Matthews says, I sent the message to you on Discord. Very cool, Aaron. I will check it. Let me check it now. Let's see who, make sure, see who is first or whatever. See what's going on. And, see if we're, see, the game is gonna just move around randomly for a bit while I check Discord. Discord's gonna take a minute, so I will keep reading. Trey Hanks says, I do Grand Theft Auto 5 role plays on PS4. Okay, that's interesting. I enjoyed Grand Theft Auto 5 for a while. Let's see what's going on JUOT, aka my Discord. We've got Robert Knowles 1984 joined. Argon joined. Robert Knowles at 3:29 p.m. 3:29 p.m. Eastern. Put a link saying shared for your subscriber link per your instructions, but I do not know if you are the winner yet, Robert Knowles, because there is a private message I have to read. So let's see. Let me just make sure. Okay. Well, you definitely, Robert Knowles did share the link. So let's see. That was 3:29 p.m. Eastern. And let's see, the Bird of Prey 5 channel. Oh, Argon. Oh, we have an upset. Argon shared it at 3:16 p.m. on the Bird of Prey 5 channel, part of my Discord. This guy plays awesome games. I sub to YouTube channel. Check it out too. Bird of Prey 5 on Subscribestar. And let's check what's going on. So far, Agron is in the lead. Wait, there's a private message here from Robert Knowles. What time was that? 3:34. Sent it to the main page. It did. And we've got another private message from Thomas Potts. He typed 1 to 10. I don't know why. I don't know what you were doing there, Thomas, but okay. So, Aegon, you were the winner. So, Aegon, please private message me on Discord your address. And Robert Knowles, we are going to get you a prize too, because it was pretty damn close. So, you, Robert Knowles, also please private message me your address on Discord, and this upcoming week, I will get those prizes shipped out to you guys, and I'll let you know how they're coming, so you can check them out or have an idea when to look for them. So very cool, Agron and Robert Knowles. Very cool. So that is it. The contest, And Thomas Potts, of course, won the first prize. So Thomas Potts, Robert Knowles, and Aegon all going to be getting a prize. And very cool. Thank you guys so much.
Which one of them was that?
No, Sazzy's not a prize. Sazzy's not a prize. Well, can't believe Mom will pray trying to give away Sassy. Okay, what do we got here? Our academic year report. Academic works 7. We got 5 new academic works. Students are up to 3,080 students. Now we're talking. Plus 2,812 students. Campus attractiveness is down to 420. Why did we lose 24? Why did we lose attractiveness? Reputation level recognized, previous year unrecognized. Very cool. Tuition bonuses $7 per student. Exchange student bonus 4%. And unlocked by reputation level, a university cafeteria, a university fountain, a university gymnasium, and a university outdoor study. Very cool. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to come back to the chat in a little bit, but let's work on this university a bit and get us leveled up some more, maybe. See, the thing about the university, or the campus add-on, unlike many of the other previous add-ons, and now Thomas Potts is saying, hi, Bird, and I think he's oh, shit, okay, hold on, let me close Discord before anybody sends me anything. There we go. Discord is closed, so your info will not show up on the live stream. So yeah. I'm not sure if it will or not, but now it definitely won't. Yeah. Yeah, so campus, unlike the other add-ons, you actually have to keep doing things every year. Whereas the rest you could have just let them go in perpetuity without interfering. 2 toga parties. There were 2 toga parties this year. Over 9,000 white bed sheets were appropriated by students for this year's toga parties. Students use the campus flower beds as a resource for crafting bedazzling laurel wreaths to complete their toga looks. Okay. Well, I guess that's something. So let's get our university. Why? I don't understand why the university lost attractiveness. Oh, probably because there's more students and things just get dirty. I don't know. So it's now dark and rainy, which means I don't want to be putting down buildings, so we will force the sun to come out because I am God Emperor of the city. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Buildings, buildings, buildings. University campus area. So we've got dormitories. We already got dormitories. We got a study hall, don't we? I thought we had a study hall. What is this? No. Did we really not have a study hall? Okay. So we have a study hall. No, we do have a study hall. Really? You can have more than one study hall? Yeah, we have a study hall. We have a study hall and a school of law. And a futsal club. And a groundskeeper shack. Yeah. A groundskeeping. So that's what we've got. Okay. So we don't need this. So what is this? Groundskeeping we've got. We've got this. Why aren't you guys disappearing? Futsal. Outdoor study. That seems nice. Where we could put the outdoor study right behind this main campus. But let's get a little bit more room. We can get a little bit more room by, I believe, okay, here we go, by, yeah, we draw this out and we connect it there, and now we'll get a little bit more room, I suspect, for the outdoor study. Yeah, there we go. That'll look a little nicer. So, very cool. A university gymnasium. We'll put that here. And we can see, we can make more paths. What else do we need? A cafeteria. Sure. Okay. Well, let's make a path for the cafeteria. We'll put it. We'll put it down here, of course. We'll shut off the grid. Let's see. Put a path there. And path there. And we'll put gymnasium, cafeteria. Yeah, we'll put the cafeteria here, which is cool, and a fountain. The fountain, I think that can go outside the law school. That'll be nice. Okay, and then we're going to have more buildings to do once we get to leveling it up some more. So that's cool. That will definitely help increase campus attractiveness. Although I'm wondering if these commercial buildings under here are causing attractiveness issues. What's our population? 375. Oh my god, do we need more dormitories? We might. Alright, dormitories are at almost at capacity. 323. And yeah, we're only like 50, 60 students away from reaching max capacity. So let's see, how are we going to do this? Where are we going to add more dorms? Oh, the bed is going off again. Okay, let's see. Let's get, yeah, we can get a dorm, get some dorms along this main road here. There we go. And we can get a string of dorms that just barely overlaps the, yeah, there we go. They kind of fit right around the law school there. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and get a path, an educational path, right here. Let's see. Right there. Okay, that works. That works. That connects to this street, so people can go to their dorms. They can go back to their dorms at night. That's cool. So there we go. We've increased the size of the university. Very cool. And okay, we need to give grants. We need to give grants or policies or something. Sponsorship deals. Did we unlock sponsorship deals? Not yet. Academic works. We're gonna give a discovery grant. Sure. Not for Star Trek Discovery, but for some other type of discovery. Really? That's the only grant we can give? So we got academic works of 7. What did we get? On appropriate titles for academic works, the ultimate user interface, unearthing artifacts, the Chirp Pantheon. Why is my city pretty? That shows science, but I have a feeling that would be a liberal arts thing. A scientific analysis of what beauty actually is and why it's usually found in roundabouts. Wow. And impossibility of isolated cities. Empirical research of towns and cities located on islands without road connections. Oh man, these are great Easter eggs. These are great Easter eggs the developers put in here. The ultimate user interface, pen and paper are superior to all other user interfaces by Jug QA. QA is, quality assurance. I bet that name is somebody that the development team is very annoyed with, who keeps coming up with complaints about the user interface. I bet that's an inside joke. And on appropriate titles for academics works, original study and conclusion on appropriate titles for academic works by Luke Waterstream. Okay, so there we go. So we've got something going on. Research grant. We're maxed out on research grants. Sports. I don't know. I guess we could add another sport. I mean, we're pretty big. We're pretty big. Oh no, we've lost 2 and won 1. What are we talking about? Did that much time go on? What? We've got 3 wins. What are they talking about 2 losses? Oh, we have something else, don't we? Did we put a second thing? No, we didn't put a second thing. This isn't Star Trek Discovery. There's no second thing. But we might go ahead and put another sports stadium here. We'll see how it goes. But we're at 156,470 population. I'm going to save the game, and then I'm going to go back to reading those comments because I think I'm pretty far behind. Beautiful roundabout. I see that scientific study was actually correct, which is weird for a scientific study these days. Anti-Trigger says, Peter Quinn, I'm not doing well. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm most likely going to be off work for a month or more. Not sure what I'm going to do. Oh, did I already read this about lottery tickets? Michael Henry says hello to Peter. DJ says subbing to me, and you can see me in the shower in a bunny suit, and even rambling, mumbling like Hector says. Peter Quinn says, man, Anti-Trigger, I seriously wish I could help more. Yeah, we all do. I think we all do. I can't speak for everyone. Anti-Trigger says, and hear me out on this. Don't subscribe to DJ Odyssey, and you can avoid seeing those things. Richie Poole says, don't you have some sick leave at work? No, he used it all when his sister-in-law passed. Mother-in-law, excuse me. The sister-in-law was last year. Or, yeah, late last year. DJ says, there goes my numbers. Anti-Tracker says, Peter Quinn, I know a man. I can't say enough about how much you guys mean to me. It's been a rough year, or so for sure. Peter Quinn says, but you have your towel, Anti-Tracker, and Bird of Prey and all. Hitchhiker's Guide reference. DJ says, I was quite proud of myself for picking up 15 subscribers last night too. Yeah, that was very, very great. Anti-Trigger says, Richie Poole, remember in January when I all had to go to Portland for a few weeks because my mother-in-law dying? Yeah, that used up all my paid time off for the year. Not Ryan Johnson says, to Peter Quinn, I always have a towel, as should everyone. And Peter Quinn says, Anti-Trigger, yeah, man, for all of us, I'm still waiting for that, waiting on that part-time job. Richie Poole says, that sucks, Anti-Trigger, hang in there, man. Oh, Peter, you're waiting on that part-time job. They got for calling you or something. I got it now. Good luck, Peter. Not Ryan Johnson says, wait to go, DJ Odyssey. Make that way to go. Peter Quinn says, give an extra $1 a month, guy. DJ says, thank you. Guess they liked my humor, lol. Anti-Trigger says, so you all heard that correctly, right? Since Bird runs the website for both of us, go to www.antitrigger.com and subscribe to, and you're supporting both Bird and me. Peter Quinn says, so Bird of Prey 5, what's new with Cities Skylines? New stuff, possible destruction. Well, there's a new university. They added a university campus add-on. So we've been building a university. Possible destruction. It's always possible, Peter. Always possible. Let's see. When I finish these comments, let's see where we're at. If you're still here, maybe I'll drop a couple of meteors or something. We'll see. Let's see how it's going, how I'm feeling. I think after these comments, we'll be calling it. We'll be pretty close to the end of the stream. Peter Quinn, so just said what I just read that. Trey Hanks is GTA 5, New God of War, Black Ops 3. cool. I've never played God of War, but Black Ops 3 I have played. Call of Duty. Good games. Peter Quinn says, Anti-Trigger, okay, send me a Discord about your work. It's mostly remote. Trey, if you're still here, check out those barcode boys. B-O-I-S, boys. One word. Those barcode boys. My cousin is a gamer as well and does online streaming, PS4 streaming of things like Black Ops 3 and PUHB. I forget what it is, but it's another first-person shooter. But it's really cool. So check him out too while you're there. Maybe you guys can you know, combine forces or something. Peter Quinn says, Anti-Tracker, okay, send me Discord about your work. It's mostly remote. Rambling Canuck says, true, Anti-Trigger, but if the site is for both of you, don't you split the subscriber money? Not like that. Anti-Trigger says, Rambling Canuck, I think Bird skims a bit off the top of mine. DJ says, damn YouTube. Rambling Canuck is lolling at Anti-Trigger. DJ says, I just signed me out and took forever to sign back in. Anti-Trigger says, I wonder if Bird will still like Richie Pool's kid when he reads how many subs I should have. Well, we know. John Araki says, certified turds. Well, that might be another section of the Anti-Trigger site. DJ says, I just got another sub, not sure who, but if you're here, thank you. DJ says, Mexico will take it. What? Will Mexico take what? John DeMarco says, discount kidneys, the next big industry. Lol. Mexico will take the kidney, yes. Anti-Trigger says, kid has good taste. Peter Quinn is also saying he needs subs. Well, Peter Quinn, you are, of course, a valued moderator of the channel, so I can say, yes, people should definitely check out your channel and subscribe to Peter Quinn. And of course DJ Odyssey, he also, although as you guys know already, he's seen very good success the last day. He had 80 something, he's now over 100. Very cool. DJ says, hey now, no cursing at kids. I don't think I cursed. Actor says, kids like poo. It's a universal truth. I never liked poo. I was a kid once. Peter says, I have some very interesting videos. Anti-Trigger says, yeah, you heard it here, folks. Joe curses out little kids because the kid has good taste. Actor says, liking poo is not good taste, though. I think Trolito would agree. Richie Poole says, Bird needs to adopt a decent poop emoji. Then my kid will reevaluate Bird's sub count. If that's what it takes, I'll be happy with my 1,000,000 subs. I'll be happy with my 1,000,000 subs. Okay, I might have overreacted a little. My apologies to Richie Poole Jr. Anti-Trigger says, Hector, I know about 8 million Germans who would disagree with you, lol. Rambling Canuck says, lol, I don't know how to share my link to my Facebook on your Discord, so should work. Well, you did it. Or did you? I forget. I forget who the winners were, but if you haven't yet, Rambling Canuck. Oh yes, Robert Knowles. Yes, you did. You figured it out. So. Peter Quinn says, try Twitch Anti-Trigger with gaming. Hector says the world has more than 1,000 times 8 million, so that's still a minuscule portion. Rambling Canuck, but the screenshot, I have no clue. Lol. Well, it seems you figured it out. You didn't need to send a screenshot, just a link. But it's fine. It's fine if you did both. Peter Quinn says, been there a while, bird. Been here for a while, bird of prey. Very cool. DJ Odyssey's Richie Poole, show him this and see if I deserve 2 million subscribers. Thomas is back. Welcome back. Peter says, you're 20 minutes behind, bird. That was at 3:33. Now I'm 30 minutes behind. Hector says 3 hours to upload, 1 hour gameplay to YouTube. Bummer. Thomas Truth. Wait. Is this a new Thomas? It is. It's a different Thomas. We've got 2 Tomi now. Welcome, Thomas Truth. If you're still here. What do you think of covert narcissists? No, sir, I don't like them. Actually, I don't have a problem with narcissists. Covert or otherwise. Thomas Bot says, oh no, another Thomas. Trey Hank says, I don't know. Thomas Bot says, now Bird of Prey will really confuse me. Oh yeah. Peter Quinn says, your liver, sorry, no, 42, that's apt for today. Peter Quinn says, happy towel day. Anti-Trigger says, so Joshua just gave me a letter from my doctor's office. Seems I get to see a spinal specialist on June 19th. Ouch. Well, hopefully they can do something for you. Peter Quinn puts in a link to towelday.org. DJ Odyssey says, not sure I want a spinal specialist. My luck, I'd end up in a chair like Professor X. Not Ryan Johnson says, maybe Thomas Truth will start being first instead of Thomas Potts. That would be interesting. Richie Poole says, DJ, you should have excuse me. Richie Poole says, DJ, he says, you should have 1,900,000 subs, but not because of woke poo, but because of the bunny suit. He likes the bunny suit. Like Mrs. Anti-Trekker, they both have good taste in bunny suits. Okay. DJ says, cool, the kid does have taste. Peter Quinn says, thanks to DJ. Actor says, don't be jelly, Anti-Trekker. Peter says, one more sub. DJ says, you're welcome, Peter. Anti-Trekker says, I am okay. Kids love bunnies. Thomas Truth says, thanks, not Ryan. Anti-Trekker says, I got my 1.5 million and I'm okay with DJ having 1.9. And I'm still stuck at 1 million. I'm not as happy now that DJ is going to have 1.9. Actor says, even when they look like serial killers, as some here said. Peter Quinn says, save and destroy Bird of Prey with random fires, etc. Let me see how many more comments I got, Peter. Anti-Trigger says, see, unlike Bird, I enjoy when others succeed. DJ says, watch it, rambling, he's gonna send ya used wig. No, they're not used wigs. They're not used. Richie Poole says, I see you didn't put million after that 1.9, Anti-Trekker. DJ is lolling. Thomas says, first winner. Yes. Yes, Thomas was the first winner. The first subscriber, unsubscribed star. So he's super first. More first than anyone else. For whatever it means. But yes. Yes, he's quite first. No, I don't want to lace my glasses. Anti-Trigger says, using accounting rules, if you have a modifier, you only need to include it once. Anti-Trigger says, who gets sassy? Sassy stays right here. Peter Quinn says, cab, yo, not get sick pay from government, Anti-Trekker. Can you not get sick pay from the government? What country do you think we live in? Peter Quinn. Josh Reed says, why isn't sassy? Why isn't sassy what? Anti-Trigger says, Peter Quinn, well, I guess I could if I worked for the government. Hector says, Mamo pray, giving Sassy, something is cooking behind the scenes. Now I think something was confused. Thomas Potts is 420 on college. I get it. And the trigger says, I'm applying for short-term disability, but it takes weeks to process the claim. So it's a great long-term, but it's not so short long-term. And Trey Hanks again says, please subscribe. Well, check out the channel. If you're a gamer, check out his channel. Aaron Matthews says, so stoked I won. I literally had to reinstall Discord on my phone and log in. Don't use Discord much, so I had to figure it out. Well, Aaron, very, very cool. I'm glad you did win. Please, I don't know if you've done it because I closed Discord. Go back on Discord and send me a private message with your name and address, and I will be sending them out this week. And I hope you subscribe. I mean, you don't have to, but you are going to be getting something from the channel. You might want to show it off. You might want to, you're kind of like royalty around here now. You won a contest, so don't be a stranger. Thomas Potts says, you closed Discord, SOB. Well, I had to, Thomas. I had to. Trey says, you guys are good people. Thank you, Trey. Peter Quinn says, well, that's rubbish, Anti-Trekker. That's why we have a national insurance. It pays for the NHS National Health Care System, too. Anti-Trekker says, Trey Hanks, we just fooled you is all. Hector says, why not ask Bird for a credit, Anti-Trekker? Anti-Trekker is lolling. Anti-Trekker says, if Bird was rich, I likely would. Well, Anti-Trekker, he doesn't have good organs to put down as collateral. So now that I know he's only working off of 1.5 kidneys and a bad spine. I don't know if we could do something with legs. We do have a similar shoe size, so at least if I got his legs, if God forbid he couldn't pay back, then at least I wouldn't have to buy all new shoes. We'll see. I don't know. He might not be comfortable with the collateral. Peter Quinn says, get Bird to pray to move in with you, Anti-Trekker. I don't know. Does he have room for me, Mama Pray, and Sassy? Thomas Bot says, sure, Bird of Prey, your students are using white sheets for a toga party. Well, no comment. Anti-Trigger says that Trey, yes, Trey asked why, and Trey, Anti-Trigger saying to Trey, me poo, once you understand that, you will understand me. Oh, deep. Peter Quinn says, get dirty. Trey Hanks says, bye, Birdie, I subscribe. Thank you so much, Trey. And yes, people should check out Trey Hanks' channel. He's a gaming channel, a PS4 streamer. He streams Call of Duty Black Ops and other games. Check him out. I have not yet checked out his channel personally, but I will after the stream. Peter Quinn says, see ya, Trey. Anti-Trigger says, Trey, have a good one. I see everybody is nice. Everybody is nice. Everybody's saying goodbye to Trey. Anti-Trigger says to Peter, if Joe moved in here, Sassy would kill Puka. Oh, why do you think Sassy would kill Puka? Sassy's a good girl. Trey says, I'm going live soon. Well, good luck, Trey. Actor says, any diversity guidelines in Karoga universe? Haha, I can't do it. Hector is not Ryan Johnson is lolling. Anti-Trigger says, Trey, you should wait until Bird is winding up and have him plug your stream. Trey says, thanks. How? Well, you wait till I'm about done. And then say you're going live. And then I'll tell people to check you out. Peter Quinn says, Anti-Trekker. The pets say it's a no, then it's a no. Although, Trey, I don't know whether I'll be 5 more minutes or an hour. So that's just a risk. Peter says, Anti-Trekker, the pets say it's a no, then it's a no. Antitrigger says, Trey Hanks, well, when Bird eventually reads the comments and say, hey, Bird, Trey is going live, so tell everyone to check him out. He most likely will. Peter Quinn says, well, that's what I said to my brother. Give it a week or so. She likes him so well. Antitrigger says, I kid him a lot, but Bird is good people. And a lot of us like plugging up and... What? A lot of us like plugging up and... Oh, plugging up in commerce. Plugging up in commerce. So we can grow the community. That was an unfortunate place for a line break. I was like, wait, Andrew, speak for yourself. I don't know what you like plugging up, but don't say I'm part of it. But no, plugging up in commerce, okay. DJ says, I kid him a lot, but Bird is good people. A lot of I just read that. It was Anti-Tracker. DJ says, I gotta run, got company, have fun all. Great job, Bird. Thank you, DJ. And definitely everybody do check out DJ Odyssey if you haven't already. Although the 20 people here, except Trey maybe, is probably already subscribed to DJ. Thomas Potts says goodbye to DJ. Everybody saying goodbye to DJ. Hector says bye, future millionaire sub. Thomas Potts says have fun with AOC. That son of a bitch. How dare you have AOC over? Peter Quinn says my brother didn't have a OIT. It was just new. OIT, A-O-E-T, an OET. It was just new. And it says to DJ, you should change your name to G-Day Hassenpfeffer? I have no idea. Hector says Gazun. Is that Gesundheit? Gesundheit. Did somebody sneeze? Did I sneeze? I coughed. But thank you, Hector, if that was to me. Thomas Potts says, Anti-Tracker, would you have worked on Memorial Day? Anti-Tracker says, Thomas, I was scheduled for a half day, and I'm really mad that I'm missing it since I would have gotten double time and a half plus 4 hours regular pay. Richie Poole says, see you, DJ. Peter Quinn says, it's a holiday here, too. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it is, but it's not Memorial Day. It's, was it Remembrance Day or something? Not Ryan Johnson says, have a great day, DJ. Peter Quinn says, but in my business, you have to be on the phone. Thomas Potts says, Anti-Tracker, too bad you still can't work that half day on Monday. Peter Quinn says, don't bug Anti-Tracker with these questions, lol. Yeah. Thomas says he really loves talking about STD. Anti-Tracker says, yeah, Thomas, I wish I could work. I could likely do it. But my doctor now has me under orders to be off work, and if I work half a day, it would void my claim for short-term disability. Peter Quinn says, look, if your internet service sorted, you need to call. Who will you answer on a holiday? Well, no, there's always people working, just not a lot. Thomas says, that sucks. Shronmore says, greeting birds and fellow nerds. Welcome, Shronmore. Thomas Potts is at work, been here 11 years. I only get 2 weeks vacation, 2 personal days, and no sickness day. Damn, Thomas, maybe you need to start looking. When I started my job, I started with 2 weeks vacation. By the time I got sick, I was 3 weeks vacation, and had I made it to 2010, I would have had 4 weeks vacation. And unlimited sick time as needed. Yeah, well, go that. And we've leveled up again in the university. Academics works are now 12 plus 5. We got 248 more students. And the campus attractiveness has almost doubled to 780. We are now a renowned university. Very cool. And we now have university academic statue, university library, the math club, the School of Medicine, and the university commencement office, which means that's where we can watch graduations happening at the end of the year. When is the end of the academic year? It coincides with the end of the real year. So that works out. Research grant funded alien interference. Researchers have discovered that inexplicable urban designs are in fact caused by alien powers messing with the city. Well, we've proven the existence of extraterrestrial life. That's a great year. The art of speculation we've got. Parks in parks. This increases park entertainment with parks are built in parks by PP Park. Megacell. Throwing keywords into this machine makes them turn into games. And oh my god, how would they put this in this game? We've came up with the final solution. The final solution? You can't put that in a game. Are you seeing it? The final solution. Finally, a solution for everything that is not needed. Maybe you guys should have called that anything but a final solution. And we won another sports trophy in track and field. Over 5,000 white bed sheets were appropriated for this year's toga parties. I'm not surprised. 5,000 white bed sheets, and our greatest academic work was the final solution. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I was not the programmer. Okay, well, I could work on this university more, but let me get through the comments. Let's see how far we get. How many I don't even know how far behind I am right now. Let me just make sure we've got an academic work. There we go. Scientific study. We'll give a grant. Do we? No, we can't sponsor yet. Okay. Saving the game. 157,000 population. Wow. Wow. I'm shocked. And I see Anti-Tracker's leaving. Take care, Anti-Tracker. And I will get back to the chat now. Let's see, it's 4:20 p.m. Yay, Thomas, 4:20. I am still 25 minutes behind. Wow. People are saying hi to Shronmore. Trey says, Birdie, we should play PS4 together one day. Add Dongo 200-456. Trey, I so rarely get a chance to play PS4, but you know, we'll see. We'll see one day. I will keep that username around. If I see you on PS4, I'm BertoPrey5 on PS4. So if you want to send a friend request, or anyone out there who plays PS4 wants to send a friend request, I'm just BertoPrey5. Same as I am on YouTube and everywhere else online. Canadian Monarchist says hello, welcome Canadian Monarchist. Peter Quinn says you are behind 8:69 p.m. Hector says hi. Not Ryan Johnson says howdy Canadian. Peter says 9 p.m. now. Yeah, Peter, it's not looking good, man. I apologize. A lot of comments tonight. A lot of comments. John Araki says Turd Stantonopol. Trey says, okay, barcode boys. Yes, but it's B-O-I-S. Barcode boys. And Thomas Potts puts in the link. Thank you so much, Thomas. Thank you so much. Stromore says, Trey Hanks, I think it's those barcode boys. That is exactly it. Peter Quinn says, I will be getting at least a community chat on my channel. Very cool. Very cool. Andy Trick says, and don't forget to support Bird of Prey 5. And he puts in a link to his Patreon. John Araki says, check out this channel too. And puts in a link. I don't even know who, but it's all good. It's all good. Peter says, you can die quietly, Bird of Prey, after 1 million subs. Peter says, I will too. And John Araki is putting in the actual link to birdofprey5.com. And John Araki says, prediction, Bird will get back on his feet before Anti. Well, I would say that I would like that only because I know Anti-Tracker will get back on his feet in not all that long of a time. So yes, I wouldn't mind getting back on my feet before Anti-Tracker. And if that somehow manages to happen, I solemnly swear I will make my way down to Tennessee, down to Murfreesboro, and I will personally help Anti-Tracker move around his house as needed while his back recovers. Okay? If you need me to go help Anti-Tracker heal me, and I'll be there. That's a solemn vow. Assuming Anti-Tracker and Mrs. Anti-Tracker let me in the door. I won't be wearing a white sheet. Anti-Tracker is sighing at John Araki. Thomas Potts is putting in a link to this stream. John Araki says Anti-Tracker lols. Anti-Tracker says, like my jokes way more than Foley. I got him and Bird. Or it's an Alexa super chat in one stream, yep. Anti-Tracker says, John Araki says it all goes back to hashtag MePoo. I never try to take myself too seriously. That is a good way of thinking. Actress is careful, John. AT will make another Leave Foley Alone video. John Araki says, I love those. Anti-Tracker says, in fairness, Leave Foley Alone was for people saying some pretty mean stuff to him. Jokes I don't care about. Calling him a shill was much uncalled for. Thomas Potts says, wait, 1 million? Richie Poole says, your Foley video was really good, Anti-Tracker. John Araki says, I like Anti and Bird's sense of humor. Actor says, sure you do, you sick bastard. John Araki says, YouTube commentary can only be taken so seriously. Schronmore says, Kurogan Health System has no waiting list. Only anyone able to complete the background, the back-breaking, demeaning, soul-crushing task is immediately shot or volunteered for the space program. Anti-Tracker says, exactly, people who take themselves very seriously should not be on YouTube. Thomas says, then Shives and the Kowalski guy should leave. Not Ryan Johnson is lolling with Schronmore. Anti-Tracker says, Thomas Potts and about 10 million more. Thomas says, yes. Anti-Tracker says, so you like plugging up? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Thomas Potts' Bird of Prey mind was in the gutter when reading your comments. Oh, can you blame me? Can you really blame me? Schronmore says Thomas Potts' bird's mind long ago drifted from the gutter and dropped into the sewer. Anti-Trigger's Thomas spots bird just likes plugging people. Sounds legit. John Araki says, now I'm picturing a shower screen from a carry where they were throwing tampons and yelling, plug it up. Thomas Potts is lonely. Actress says Steam Workshop is now Aliens. Actress says Q History Channel guy. I'm not saying it's Aliens, but it's Aliens. I don't have enough hair for that. Josh Street says bird your slave Kerbals don't count as aliens. Actor says bird has the final solution. Anti-Trigger says bird's final solution is built into the game. Now we know why he likes this game so much. Actor says wow, Anti-Trigger. Kennewick, welcome Kennewick. Says Lowell Bird downloaded the edition made just for him. Praise Avis. Actor says this DLC has a bird-minded programmer. Thomas says that's the final thing he thought about. Anti-Trigger says I hate to go now, but Bird's racism is coming out. But I have to run. See you all tomorrow. Take care, Anti-Trigger. You're doing a stream tonight, Anti-Trigger? Oh, it's Saturday. I'm sorry. No, wait.
Yeah.
It's Saturday. So, right, no stream tonight. Stream Sunday morning if you're feeling up to it. Got it. Took a minute. Anti-Trigger is going to see us tomorrow. John Araki says Anti is looking for the spinal solution. That's true. Good one, John. Richie Pools says see you, Anti-Tracker, later. Oh, bye. Feel better. Bye, Anti-Trigger. See you later, Anti-Trigger. And Actor says now meteors. Very soon, maybe. Peter Quinn says Anti-Trigger, see you in a bit. Peter Quinn says time for destruction, bird of prey. Shromore says the final solution was for Turdistan, not ahem, cough, cough, the other thing. Peter Quinn says thank Peter on PSN. Think I'm Peter Q 1978 on the PSN network. Peter Quinn says where is Tony Stark for Bird of Prey's legs? And Peter says oh shit, Stark is dead. Endgame spoiler. Not Ryan Johnson says later. Anti-Trigger Stromore says breaking nude. Bird offers to give Anti-Trigger a bed bath. And no, it's not what I said. Michael Henry says I like being plugged. Okay. Peter Quinn says he would have. John Araki says I can't reach to wipe, somebody help him. Anti can't reach to wipe, somebody help him. Well, he's got a wife and he's got a son and a daughter, though she doesn't live there. But if it came to it, Keanu Sapien says sound okay. Now, yeah, I just had to shut the mic off for a second. John Araki says death by Turdistan space program. Peter Quinn says I'll have to log off soon. Tight. Okay, Peter, you've made it this far. It is time for some destruction, Peter. So, Thomas says good night, Peter. Today is Wednesday, and Bridgie Pool says Thomas is time traveling again. Peter, I'm assuming you're still here, since you said that only a minute ago. So I know you like to see some destruction. I know some of you all like to see some destruction. So what are we going to take out first? Our brand new university. Wouldn't it be a shame if something happened to all those students? All the students at the university. It would be. It would be a terrible shame. Peter Quinn says Die Hard with a Vengeance is on. Well, what do you prefer to watch? Die Hard with a Vengeance or meteors taking out colleges? It's up to you. It is up to you. Bring this on up to 25.5. And this will be our first strike. And this will be our second. And I'll put one in the center here. We'll put one here. Did I choose? Yes. Oh, the track and field.
Astrologists report
We'll hit anti-tracker. Oh, we're gonna hit.
Residents should seek shelter
We're gonna hit
immediately
the
if any is available.
subway.
Report that a devastating meteor will strike
Nimbus
the city in the
3,
near
the
future.
planet of
Residents
intergalactic
should
peace.
seek shelter immediately
That's gonna
if
go.
any is available.
DJ
Astrologists
Square,
report
that's
that
gonna take a hit.
meteor will strike the city in the near future.
Avenger
Residents
Island,
should
they're
seek
gonna
shelter
take some
immediately
hits.
if any is available.
This farm, that's gonna
Astrologers report
go.
that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the
let's
near
see.
future. Residents should seek shelter immediately
Any
if
minute.
any is
It'll
available.
take a minute.
Astrologists report that a devastating
I
meteor will
thought
strike
I
the city
sped
in the
this
near
up.
future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Ah, shit. Search for meteor. No, it's... That should speed... There they go. There they go. Oh, look at these things. Look at everything going up in the air. It looks like Monopoly cards. Oh my God, look at this. They're going into the stratosphere. They're going higher than Kuroga's been able to launch a rocket. Wow. They're still going up. Look at this. It's instantly, it's all gone. It's gone so quickly. Amazing. Amazing. There's nothing left on Nimbus. It's been one meteor. It took out the entire freaking island. Odyssey Square, 2 meteors. Look at that ship. That ship is... It's driving through these waves. Waves are taller than the ship is long. Oh, no. We've got... Oh, Avenger Island. Oh, that... We've got hundreds dead. Hundreds dead. Where's the fire? Oh, and there's the fire. Peter, Quinn, it's burning for you, Peter. It is burning for you. These houses, these tall buildings. This is towering inferno. This is it. What? They're suffering, Peter. Peter, they're suffering. Do you want me to put them out of their suffering, Peter? Or should we let it burn? Because I can make it stop. I can make it stop. Peter, they're burning. You need to make a decision, Peter. Kuroga's favorite pastime, destruction. Die Hard is the best Christmas movie ever made. Kill the bloody students, says Peter. Peter says burn them. Peter is like Daenerys. Peter is like Daenerys. Okay, Peter. Death by fire. You are a heartless, cruel bastard. We're going to have more fire. Wait, am I choosing forest fire? Oh, I'm choosing forest fire. I need to choose building fire.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forest
There they go, Peter.
The Forest Service
They're
has
burning.
stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest
They're burning.
fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas.
Oh,
A
over
forest
here
fire
too?
is raging in the
Oh,
area.
they're all
Leave
gonna
campsites
burn.
and tree houses immediately. The Forest
This is
Service
worse
has
than
stated that there
Terminator
is a risk of
2,
an imminent forest fire
when
in
the
area.
machines attacked, when
Residents are advised
Skynet,
to avoid
when
forested
Skynet
areas.
became
A
active.
forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
Feel the burn,
The
says
Forest
Richie
Service
Poole.
has stated that there is a risk of an
This
imminent
is
forest
the
fire in
future of
area.
America
Residents are
if
advised
Bernie
to
Sanders
avoid
ever
forested
becomes
areas.
president. Richie Poole said it, not me.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas.
Actor says, I blame the bugs. Damn bugs. We need some troopers. Peter Quinn says, Stromore, no more milkshakes either. Peter says, where is John McClane? Towering Inferno. Actor says, times 1,000. We got a lot of fire going on here. Oh, we had a collapse. We had a collapse. Oh, another collapse. I'm hearing them collapse, but I'm not seeing them. I wonder if it's over here. We need
The Forest
to
Service
hit
has
some more
stated that there is
meteors.
a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area.
Oh man, there we go. And that's gonna cause fires. Oh, look at that shockwave. Look at how far that shockwave went, and now everything's on fire. Everything's on fire. Oh. What's going on here? I don't even know. Boom. Oh, Central Park. Oh, look at all that shrapnel. Those are people and cars. Oh no. Oh no. Why do bad things happen to good Sims? I don't know. I don't know. Where is we need someone to explain to them that this was all the plan from the very beginning.
Strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Oh. Such a shame. Such a shame. Oh no, not Crawford Ranch. Not Crawford Ranch. Oh no, why? Why? Oh. Oh no. Oh, poor Crawford Ranch. Look at the destruction. Look how dark it's become. Oh, there's oh, what a fire. There's the fire, Peter. There's the money fire. There's the money fire. Oh, I didn't even mean to click it. I didn't even mean to click that one. Oh, jeez. Oh, now the main island's on fire. Oh. Population is halved. Population is halved. Oh no, not Starfleet. Not Starfleet Academy. Oh yeah. Here goes, we lost another Enterprise. We lost another Enterprise.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any.
There's only one thing left to do.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact.
There's only one thing left to do. I'm climbing. Oh, what is this? No. I'm climbing aboard a rocket, and I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm headed up to space before the fire reaches the spaceport. I'm gone. I can't. You guys are on your own. Sorry, Kurogans. I have a date with Destiny. There I go. Salute to your leader. There you go. Like good Kurogans. You're happy that I am leaving to repopulate Kuroga on another planet. Yes. There it goes. There it goes. I'm off. I'm gone. So now the unfortunate, whatever happens from here on out, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Ground resources.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor
oh,
will strike the city in the
Ectorville.
near future.
Ectorville.
Immediately,
Oh, Ectorville. Look at that.
astrologists report
It was
that
so
a
bright.
meteor will strike the city
Oh, in the
near future.
stadiums.
Residents should
Oh, Notre Dame. Notre Dame. It's
A
gone.
meteor strike has
It's
occurred.
been
Avoid the impact site and head
been
to shelter if
evaporated.
it is available. Astrologists
Vaporized.
report that a devastating meteor
The
will
international
strike the city in the near
airport.
future.
In the Peter Quinn district.
Any is available.
Well, Peter
A meteor
Quinn.
strike has occurred.
I guess.
Avoid the impact site and
I
head
guess
to
if
shelter
any
if it is
district
available.
deserved it,
Astrologists report
it was the guy who said let them burn. Dracarys. Oh, it's fire all over the island.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact
Oh
site
no,
and
no,
head to
not
shelter if any is
Superman
available.
Island. Oh no, this was such a beautiful place.
Astrologists
This
report
can't be
that
happening. How can
strike
this
the city in the near
possibly
future.
be happening?
Residents should seek shelter
Oh
immediately if
no.
any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A
Oh.
meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the
Well,
impact site
there's
and
the
head to
city.
shelter if any is available.
There's what's left. It's been a bad day. A bad day for the city. Vile Mike is here. Howdy all. Schronmore says, Peter Quinn, those students can hide in their safe spaces. They should be just fine. Wild Wolf 24. Welcome, Wild Wolf. Where am I? Peter says, then Thor on +1. Richie Bull says, Die Hard is the best Christmas movie ever made. Not Ryan Johnson says, Kuroga's favorite pastime, destruction. Peter Quinn says, kill the bloody students. I'm just staying. I've seen it before. Peter says, take out the jocks. That's when Wild Wolf 24 came in. Shromore says, Peter Quinn, those students can hide in their safe spaces. Yes. Peter says, that's fine. While Mike came in. Peter Quinn says, how about a fire? Schronmore, no milkshakes either. Actor says, I blame the bugs. The damn bugs. We need some troopers, Starship Troopers. Michael Henry says, I'm burning for Peter. Peter says, burn them. Feel the burn, says Richie. Peter Quinn is now happy. Actor says, overkill. Peter says, where is John McClane? Schronmore says, Peter Quinn, you would have to burn them with their brass necks. You could never decapitate them. Actor says, towering inferno times 100. Don't be fear-mongering, bird. Peter Quinn says, nah, I'm way over effing remote stuff. Following remote stuff? Peter Quinn says, John McClane is NT Park. Michael Henry says, why you all blowing the crap up? Blow up anti-tracker, says Michael Henry. Oh, he got a couple of hits. Actor says, because some people find it fun. Peter Quinn says, John McClane got out of the park just in time. Peter Quinn is laughing. Michael Henry says, why oh why? Peter says, hit the stadium. I did. Michael Henry says, damn. Vile Mike says, Crawford Ranch sounds like a brothel. Actor says, call Captain Marvel, Joe. She could never stand up. To this. Actor says, the finest farm-based brothel this side of Kuroga. Michael Henry says, where's Michael Burnham to save the day? Peter Quinn says, bye-bye, Kuroga. Actor says, no, someone detain him. Michael Henry says, a date with Michael Burnham. Actor says, launch the Turtlestand missile interceptors. Peter says, leave it to play. Actor says, well, he's going alone. I don't know if he thought out well. Repopulation plan. I never said I was alone, Actor. I never said I was alone. Actor says, no. Stromor's bird reminds me of Emperor Cartigia of the Centauri Republic, Babylon 5. Michael Henry says asexual reproduction. Thomas Potts says Nero, O Prey 5. Vile Mike says, once you've had your fill of destruction, why don't you check out the massive damage I done to my prices during the 25% off Memorial Day car fund sale. Yes, everybody, please check out Vile Mike's eBay store. The link is in the chat. Vile Mike, I actually made a purchase today, but Vile Mike sells classic video games, VHS tapes, hard to find items. There's a really cool Reese's chocolates mug set up there I saw. He's got lots of old stuff, but good stuff. And check him out. He's raising money because his car broke down, and it would be a real help to him if there was something you wanted to purchase. Check out his eBay store. He's doing a sale through Memorial Day for what, 20% off, 25% off some stuff. So check him out. Definitely check out Vile Mike's eBay store. Peter Quinn says, really, I didn't know about Peter Quinn District. Thanks. Yeah, Peter. Sometimes I make districts when people aren't even here. So now, do you feel bad that we burned down the city? Richie Poole says, don't you mean Supergirl Island? Well, they split it. Vile says, sorry, I could not help myself. Well, nothing to be sorry about, Vile. Mike, I gave you permission. in DJ Odyssey stream. Peter Quinn says, that's awesome. Actor says, well, it's a little underdressed for a Centauri. Josh Street says, did Bird launch another billion-dollar space station and end up crashing in Karoga again? No, these don't crash. Shrowmore says, Thomas Potts, Nero Prey sings Ode to the Unknown Subscriber while Karoga burns. You guys understand, this is a multiverse. This is not the prime Karoga timeline we're watching here. Thomas is lolling. Actor says it was a little worse. Or what's inside your space stations? How many nukes? Vile Mike says fire everything. Nero, oh pray. Josh Reed says Actor not nukes, but an antimatter warp core. Vile Michael Henry says Vile Mike. Vile Mike says, I thought it might have been you, Bird. Thank you. I will ship Tuesday because USPS is closed Monday. You're welcome, Vile Mike. Hector says, smooth auto plug there, Mike. Well, he did. And Vile Mike, in all honesty, first, you're my wrenches. You guys can post links without asking me first. Just a heads up. You can. But Vile Mike did go ahead and ask permission during DJ Odyssey stream earlier, and he got it. There was no question. Vile Mike says, I know you have permission, but I'm thankful. You're welcome. Not Ryan Jensen says, all Karoga timelines are the same. Not so much. Peter Quinn says, Vile Mike, I have a load of VHS. Look me up on Discord. And Peter Quinn says, thanks, Bird of Prey. Gonna log off now. Qapla, Peter Quinn. And guys, I think I'm going to be taking off now too. So thank you guys all for coming by, staying at the stream. Next time, we're going to keep building that university. Because now we can definitely level that thing up. Looks like... I was about to check the screen to see how our demand was, but... obviously, I can't do that. This city has been destroyed. But, yeah. Qapla all. I'll probably stream tomorrow something. Or put out a video, maybe. We'll see. I've got some work to do. But, right, tomorrow's going to be a Memorial Day stream. So, that's what we're going to do. Qapla. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdoPrey5.com, the new home of everything Birdo Prey 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdoPrey5 or on BirdoPrey5.com. Take care.